Hello everyone, this is Miss Chelsea and today we will be discussing the product rule. Our objective for the day is that students will be able to multiply exponents with the same base. Let's go ahead and start with our first example, 10 to the third times 10 to the second. Go ahead and change the numbers to expanded form. 10 to the third becomes 10 times 10 times 10. Now we're going to multiply by 10 to the second, which is 10 times 10. So how many times is 10 a factor? Well, 10 is a factor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So let's write our answer in condensed form. 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 is the same thing as 10 to the fifth. Next, we will have a look at the product rule. The product rule states that when you multiply two numbers in exponential form with the same base, you will keep the base and add the exponents. So a to the m times a to the n equals a to the m plus n. Just like 10 to the second times 10 to the third gave us 10 to the 2 plus 3, or 10 to the fifth. Now let's try condensing c to the fourth times c to the fifth using both methods. For the first method, we are going to expand both numbers out, so c to the fourth becomes c times c times c times c, and c to the fifth becomes c times c times c times c times c. That means that we have a total of 9 c's, or c to the ninth. For method 2, we have c to the fourth times c to the fifth, so that will give us a product of c to the 4 plus 5, or c to the 9. Notice how you get the same exponent either way. It's just the second method is a shortcut. Now that we've discussed the product rule, let's go ahead and look at the quotient rule. Our second lesson objective is that students will be able to divide exponents with the same base. Once again, let's start off with an example. 4 to the 6th divided by 4 squared. First, let's change the numbers to expanded form. 4 to the 6th is 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4, and 4 squared is 4 times 4. Next, let's simplify the fraction using cancellation. Remember, if you take a number and divide by the same number, you'll get 1. They cancel out. So we're going to cancel out 2 of the 4's on both top and bottom, and we are left with 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. Or in condensed form, that would be 4 to the fourth power. Using this, we have discovered the quotient rule, which states that when you divide two numbers in exponential form with the same base, you keep the base and subtract the exponents. So we had 4 to the 6th divided by 4 squared equals 4 to the 6th minus 2, or 4 to the fourth power. In general, this is a to the m over a to the n equals a to the m minus n. Now let's try this example, d to the 12th divided by d to the third, using both methods. For method 1, we are going to expand out d to the 12th, or d times 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 d, and d to the third, or d times d times d. Then we are going to cancel out 3 d's from top and bottom, and we are left with d times 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 d, or d to the ninth power. The second method is much faster. We have d to the 12th divided by d to the third, so we have d to the 12 minus 3, or d to the 9. Notice how, once again, both methods give us the same exponent, even though method 2 is shorter. So that's all for today, folks.